afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Redbirds are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Dan, Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Hit back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, Dero?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now the Cardinals will. Adrian Hauser starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Dan, Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane and get out of here.
The right fielder.
In now, Dylan Carlson. As you'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it,
Batting third.
no player will have a
Third
break.
baseman, Nolan.
Nolan Arenado is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Edman leads off first with one away. A ball and 2 strikes. Justin Topa comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 56, Justin Topa.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he popped him up. Garcia on the run. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Cards strand a couple. We are... And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. Today's ball game provides the Cardinals with a chance to end the series on a really high note, of course. A win will complete the sweep.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now Omar Narvaez. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Fouled away. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And that's the second out.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He brings with him a .313 batting average. He's taken him deep once.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll go to the bottom of the... Yadi Molina digging in now. Here's the first pitch to him.
The catcher, Yadi Molina.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
1 ball.
Way outside. 1-2. There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Tyler O'Neill is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. This is line to left. Yelich is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he scurries back to first base safely.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turning double plays hand over fist, the ability to have...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals, who move to the 3rd with no score. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and up next will be Willie Adames. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Third inning, no score to this point. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The pitcher, number 6, Justin Sosa.
Into the box, Justin Topa. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. That brings in Tommy Edman. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And this is popped up near second base. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
At the plate now is Nolan Arenado, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Popped him up. Hira is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And it's fouled away.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Popped him up. Edman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder, Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. One and 2 for Christian Yelich. Into the windup and the pitch.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next, here is Keston Hiura, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pitch out, nothing doing. One and one, the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready with the 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brewers strand 1 onto the bottom. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. The 3-1. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the third, and he made it happen.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he takes this one high, 1-1. DeYoung stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Garcia, and no one will track it down. Once again a 3-2, and Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Again, another foul ball. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back at Busch Stadium right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Omar Narvaez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Pitch popped up. Arenado has a play. One down. So one down, no one aboard. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. First delivery to him. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Shaw connects. This is sent to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
So here's Avisail Garcia. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Willie Adames is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here at Busch. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fouled off. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Harrison Bader is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Edman. He grounded out last time up. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So now into the box is Brad Boxberger. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swinging a looper to left. DeYoung ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Dakota Hudson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Carlson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Has a look, now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And it's quickly 0-2. Kane, the runner at first with two gone. And it's 1-2. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
So now to the plate, Keston Hiura.
The first baseman.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Two out, nobody on. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. Through 5.5, it's now 3-0 Milwaukee. And now here is Dylan Carlson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Now back, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. Ball two now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Two balls, two strikes to Nolan Arenado.
2-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Adames into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. The runner from first crosses the plate.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Paul DeYoung comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0, and he fouls this one off. 2-1 from the stretch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Paul DeYoung becomes out number 2 this inning. First offering, Yadier Molina is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. The 2-2. Goldschmidt at second with 2 down. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Omar Narvaez. In the air to straightaway right. Carlson will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out number 1. Travis Shaw will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is O'Neill. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So now to the plate, Willie Adames, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Count is 1-2 now. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bader gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man in his scoring position on the leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. O'Neill leads off second with nobody out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Popped up, back behind second. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Number 36 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 36.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Striding in is Tommy Edman. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Here it comes, 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting.
Next up, Dylan Carlson. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. No balls and 1 strike. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Brewers are out in front, 3-2. Tyler Webb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30.
Digging in will be Brent Suter, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The Cardinals are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance, only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
Fastball just missed above the zone. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
The 2-2 one more time.
Count is slow, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
DeYoung gathers it in. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're up 3-2. Now to the plate, here is Nolan Arenado. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 5 for 7. He also has 1 home run. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Yelich. He's there and records the first out. Next up is Paul Goldschmidt. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that misses ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll put this away for the second out.
The batter, number 11.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Nope.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1
This
strike.
one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Into the corner and slicing foul. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Adames scoops it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So here is Christian Yelich. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 0 for 4. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So next to bat will be Keston Hiura. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Fastball well outside. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Omar Narvaez will be next. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Narvaez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, and it remains a 3. Josh Hader comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 71.
He's set and the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 0 for 7. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Line drive to left. Yelich is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th. This crowd was
now
open for.
Left
1 away.
Tyler.
First pitch on the way. Tyler O'Neill comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Harrison Bader is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
1-2 now.
1-2.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Lane Thomas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Milwaukee used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Justin Topa claims the win out of the pen, his first. Josh Hader closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to